Hi. Oh, yes, I'm laying down. I hurt. Yep. The caregiver here needs a caregiver. I was delivering a cat at a condo complex, and their sidewalk is all messed up, and I ended up tripping where, like, the sidewalk is a little, like, pushed up from whatever reason. So it was like I was sliding into home run, first base, whatever you want to call it, on the cement. The cat carrier went rolling and I went flying, and my pinky finger went pointing the other way, and blood was all over the place. And I got up, took the cat um, to the owner, was rinsing my hand off until it stopped bleeding, and I was in so much pain. Oh, my dear Lord. I can't remember the last time I felt that much pain. And so then I was crying the whole 9 yards. I could not put my seatbelt on. Luckily my daughter was super close by, so I ended up driving my car, running into her place, and she ran me to urgent care, and I had my hand wrapped up. And one thing about bleeding and crying and thinking you broke something, they bump you to the top of the list. That's the only good part. I was in so much pain. Oh my God. And I hurt, and I knew, because I kind of, when I went down, I hit my face. The whole left side of my body slammed into the cement, scraped my knee. My whole left side hurts. And they put stitches. I got stitches in my hand, and I can't do anything for a month with this hand. So the caregiver needs a caregiver. And the person that the caregiver takes care of needs somebody to take care of him. Boy, I'll tell you what, I don't care. People go, oh, well, it's a good thing it was not your right arm because I'm right handed. Sorry. Um, I hit my face pretty hard. I'm surprised it didn't bruised up. I'm really surprised because it is majorly tender, so I was surprised I didn't turn black and blue. But I can't get in to see my doctor for a week, and then I have to have the stitches taken out in 10 days. But he still said that I have to be super careful with the hand. Easier said than done, but and then my son was kind of telling me that I have to stop doing so much. You know, I have to go slower, you know, stop, no more delivering cats. And that was my first thing, though. You know, you know when you are a total animal person is when you're crying, you're in pain, you're bleeding, and the only thing I can think of is thank God the door didn't open and the cat got out, and is the cat okay? Because I was just, I mean, she was kind of howling, and it got her in the house, and I kept calling the girl back, and I said, is she okay? Is she limping? Is she okay? I kept, make sure she was okay, and she's fine. And thank goodness she's fine, because I mean, I would have been just devastated if anything happened to her, regardless of what happens to me. I know people like it's just an animal, it's just a cat. I'm like, you don't get it. You don't get it. When you there's certain people out there, and I just am very thankful for all those that are true animal lovers. And yeah, but I can't straighten my hand out. I'm surprised he didn't put a splint on it. It is severely sprained, he said, but he didn't put a splint on it. So I usually I'll take my hand and I'll try to move my fingers a little bit, just to, but the pinky, man, wow. And it was like 3 times swollen the size. It's still swollen, but man, yesterday it was bad. But I've been icing it a lot. And they had to give me a tetanus shot. I still have the Band-Aid off. I got to get somebody to take it off yet. And yeah, that's the first time I've ever had stitches as due to an injury. I mean, I've had my share of surgeries that, you prepare for, but to have an accident where you have to have emergency stitches, um, yeah, that was an experience. And I was a big baby too. I never used to be, but I was a big baby because the guy was sewing me up, and the shots that you get to numb your hand, oh my God, they hurt. Oh. And I was like, he was like, didn't you ever have kids? Yeah, I had 2 kids, but I had them C-section. They, the first one was an emergency C-section, and the other one was because my kids were so big, I wasn't allowed to have them natural. So, no, I didn't go through the natural childbirth and all that, and I don't think it would have mattered anyway. I still would have been a big baby crying. So, anyway, I have videos that I need to upload, and I'm like, oh man, I was about ready to say crap. It's like, I gotta get these uploaded, and I'm behind, and it's so hard doing things one-handed. So, anyway, that's just an update on what's going on in my life right now. So, I'm right now I'm at my uncle's house. Just the fact that I'm here. My aunt is out of the hospital. She's at the assisted living. We went there and we met up with the palliative care people and got that all squared away. It's kind of different. The thing is, the only difference between palliative care and a home care business, or whatever you want to call it. When she was with the other one, they had a occupational therapist, they had a physical therapist, and they had a nurse come out and check on her. Now, palliative care is the same thing. The only difference is what? The only difference is that they have what did she say? A nurse that comes out. What are you doing? Making a bed on my blanket, are you? Yeah, she is. She's making a bed. Oh, I hear that motor. She's so sweet. Anyway. What? You gonna get comfy? What are you doing? So anyway, the only difference is that they have a nurse come in, try to take steps to keep her from going to the hospital as fast, or keep her out as much. And what that means is that they will do an assessment on her, and they'll say, well, we need to up her water pill, and we need to do this and do that. That will kind of help her keep out of the hospital a little longer. However, if she needs to go to the hospital, then we just take her. So I don't know. And I don't know why there's only 5 companies that do palliative care. It is what it is. But anyway, that's what's going on. But I just playing with my cat. She's so sweet. Yeah, you are, and she's my baby. I love it. There we go. There we go. This is what she does at night. Yeah, she's my baby. She's my baby. You need your nails cut, though, because you're digging into me. Yeah. You gotta admit, she's just the cutest thing. She is just the cutest. I love her to pieces. Aren't you? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna hang out with my baby here. She makes me happy. We all have a good night, good day, whatever it is. If I get this up, it may be a little while. I'll have to do things one-handed. One-handed.